Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're checking out Stone Sour Through Glass. And this was a Patreon request by Matt. Thank you so much for this request and donation. And I hear this is perhaps about fame or the music industry, or perhaps how Corey looks at it. All right, let's hear it. I'm very interested in that.
I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. How do you feel? That is the question. But I forget you don't expect an easy answer. When something like a soul becomes initialized and folded up like paper dolls and little notes, you can't expect a bit of hope. So while you're outside looking in, describing what you see, remember what you're staring at is me. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. How much is real? So much to question. An epidemic of the mannequins, contaminating everything we thought came from the heart, but never did right from the start. Just listen to the noises, instead of voices, before you tell yourself it's just a different scene. Remember, it's just different from what you've seen. I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. And all I know is that it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. And all I know is that it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. And it's the stars that shine for you. And it's the stars that lie to you, yeah. I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. And it's the stars that shine for you, yeah. And it's the stars that lie to you, yeah. And it's the stars that shine for you, yeah.
Wow.
And it's the stars that lie to you, yeah, yeah. Oh, and the stars, they lie.
Wow. It's all fake, man. That's a great song, but the video is really well done to amplify that message. The first time that happened with the cardboard cutouts, I was like, "Whoa!" I wasn't expecting that. It went so smooth or fast that you know your brain processes things much slower than they're happening, and suddenly you're like, "Whoa!" Oh, those two guys suddenly became cardboard. Yeah, and it's fake. It's fabricated. It's a facade. It's make believe. It's to the people that live it. Sometimes it's they really it's real for them. But I get craving that connection and it in an artificial world. It's like, ugh, where do I go to find something that feels real and authentic? Especially as artists, they navigate this world much more than us. We get it from the consumer end. You're watching me through a screen, but I watch most people through a screen. Nowadays, I prefer it. Oh, uh, no one ever hurt me through a screen. Well, some nasty comments. Hey, stop. But yeah, I felt this a lot. Corey's vocals always get to me. Tremendous singer. He has an emotional timbre. He has that element in his voice that feels real. That is why I guess a lot of people like his voice and his music. His writing feels real, authentic. His voice sounds real. I love the different guitars in this. There were multiple guitars, perhaps even two acoustics, maybe the electric too. But I love the rhythm guitars here. The drumming uh, took it up a notch later on. It was really, really great drumming. Then it came back in the bridge a little bit. They pulled it back a little bit in terms of pace and instrumentation, and built it back up. Really great song. The video kept going. They were tearing it down. Oh, yeah. Hollywood or entertainment. And now it goes beyond that, right? With social media. And of course, people are created or personas, and who is it behind that sometimes, like, knock knock, is anybody there a real person? Sometimes we feel that way. Or ideas that are being sold to you, the stars that shine, could be celebrity, could be influencers nowadays, or just ideas that are sold as real, but actually you can poke holes through them pretty quickly. Yeah, and the lines that he's saying, "I'm looking at you through the glass. I don't know how much time has passed. You feel isolated, alienated, perhaps even. It feels like forever, and now forever feels like home. Nobody tells you that. You start to feel comfortable in that. Like I just said, I prefer it. Perhaps that's not it's not healthy. I know. It's like, oh, you start to feel comfortable in this disconnected world, or even in pain and misery, and you start to feel like, oh, this is my identity, and now we're comfortable living here. And he kept repeating that. It started with that. Is that the chorus? Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, great song, man. And what else is in there from? Yeah, soul becomes initialized. It all becomes data, and humanity becomes simplified. Little nose, folded up paper dolls. Uh, yeah, we get reduced to the most basic ideas, and we kind of have to adhere to that, or else they question you. No critical thinking allowed nowadays. An epidemic of the mannequins, and you could see the cardboard cutouts, and yeah, we all become the same. There was some stereotypical images in there. The woman with the blonde hair, the little chihuahua, made me think, oh, what's that show? When I was a teenager, this was Paris Hilton, The Simple Life. Then they had the blonde hair, they had the little dog everywhere. Suddenly, everybody started doing that. At least in Belgium, I saw like, well, now, where are all these chihuahuas suddenly coming from? I hope they treated him well, though. Yeah. So the stereotypical image, everybody becomes the same, and the loss of individualism, maybe perhaps, is what also feels like, oh, I can't have my own ideas. I have to fit into this mold that is created for me, and it feels artificial, and even more so in that environment, I must imagine. Wow, always thought-provoking stuff that Corey writes, and the song sounded really great. Thank you for requesting this and for hanging out with me. If you have any other recommendations, let me know. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.